Welcome to Swift Coding. The first thing you're going to do is going to get your assigned iPad. And once you have your assigned iPad, I want you to do the following. So pause the video and you're going to resume it once you have your assigned iPad. Okay, so you should have your assigned iPad in front of you. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to open up Self-Service. And you are going to search for Swift Playgrounds. You're going to download the Swift app. Now I've already done that to speed things up. So I have mine put into a coding folder here, but so you're going to open Swift Playgrounds. Now Swift is this one right here. You can see moving on the screen. It's got the white background with the little bird. Okay. So what we're going to do is you're going to launch Swift Playgrounds. And the first lesson you're going to do is learn to code 1. Now, if you don't have that, at the bottom of the screen here, you can see, if I scroll here, there's a bunch of different programs. Now, if I click See All, it'll show me all these different challenges and lessons. So the first thing I'm going to do is learn to code, the fundamentals of Swift, learn to code 1. I'm going to click the Get. Alright, and I'm going to let that download. Alright, now I already have one here simply because I already started this and I was working with Swift earlier. But yours will be blank up here top, and you'll see it will download your Learn to Code 1. And what you're going to do is you're going to launch Learn to Code 1 by simply tapping on it. Okay. And it's going to go over some different commands, and it's going to ask you some questions to think about. Now, since I've already gone through this, I'm going to kind of go through this a little quicker, but I want you to please read these. So again, I'm just going through. Okay, so you'll go through yours. I've already gone through mine once before. And then it's going to start to give you some directions here. Now, you'll see this is your little lesson. Alright, and what you're going to have to do is get your little character here to walk correctly through this maze or path to get this red jewel. Now, the way I'm changing this up here is just with my finger, I can go on the screen and I can rotate around to get different views to look at the path I need to take. I can pinch to zoom out or unpinch to zoom in, and you can tilt it and rotate it just with your finger. The other thing I want to show you is to customize your avatar. You simply double-click on your avatar with your finger, and you can see there's these different avatars. So say you want the little raindrop guy. Tap the little raindrop down, and that's the avatar. You can change it at any time. Okay, just simply by double tapping it and selecting whichever one you want. I'm just going to go back to the default one. I kind of like him. Okay, then there's directions down here down below. So it says use Swift commands to tell Byte to move and collect a gem. Your character Byte loves to collect gems but can't do it alone. In his first puzzle, you'll need to write Swift commands to move him across to collect the gem. So we're going to look at the world, enter the combination of move forward and collect gem commands. So it says tap run my code. Okay, so if I tap down here to enter the code, you can see along the very bottom of the screen here, I have some move forward and collect gems. So I should drag these out. So I'm going to type move forward. Now you'll notice I got 1, 2 move forwards, and then collect gem. Then I'm going to click right here where the waterfall is falling, run my code. So 1, 2, and collect gem. Now you see he didn't make it, so I didn't get him close enough. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to delete collect gem here, and I'm going to add another move forward and collect gem. Now if I click run the code, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and collect gem. So you'll see that I just solved the very first puzzle. So I'm just going to click on next, and it will give the iPad a second to load. and it's going to run it's going to load another puzzle. So again, I can use my fingers to pinch to view closer or farther away, to pan and tilt, just again with my finger on the top of the screen. So you'll see here, this is the last one we'll do together. I'll need to go forwards, turn, go forwards, collect gem. Remember, you need to go onto the gem. So, tap down here, enter the code. You can see there's a new command for turn left. So I'm going to do go forwards, turn left, go forwards, collect gem. So I'm just tapping those in the bottom and putting the code, typing it in there for me. Click run my code. Go forwards, turn left, go forwards, collect gem. Okay? And then you can keep going through these. You're going to read what it says to do. There's going to be new puzzles to solve. So in this one, we have to be able to toggle a switch on and off. And you can see the switch is this gray thing right here. Okay? So there'll be lots of different lessons you'll have to go through. If you get stuck, there is a hint. You can click on hint, and it will give you some hints to help you solve it. The timer here on the corner, so say you're having trouble running some code and you keep testing it. If you click on this little speed thing, you can run faster or fastest, step through my code, step slowly, so you can speed it up or slow it down, so you can see exactly what you need to do to solve your problem. Okay, so this is your introduction to Swift. Once you go through all this, you'll take your time. You'll be the only person using your iPad for Swift Playgrounds. I'm going to click on the little box in the corner, and you can see you're going to go all the way through Learning to Code 1. Once you've completed Learning to Code 1, then you are going to do Learning to Code 2. So you would do Learning to Code 2.